and also our local electeds that have really, really supported us throughout the last year in building this movement in Sunnyside. So I'm going to pass it over to them now. Hi. Morning. I'm Julie DeBosky. I'm one of the TA Queens co-chairs. Thank you all for coming out this morning. We're here to launch Sunnyside Bike-Friendly Business District, which is amazing. So the TA Queens Committee is dedicated to creating these sort of places and districts that support the thriving network of our communities, whether it's businesses, people, pedestrians, cyclists, everything sustainably together. And with the help of partners like our elected officials, Councilman BRAMER, Senator Daenerys, and Rachel of the Sunnyside Business District, we are working on the Zero on Queens Boulevard campaign as well. So this very location, which serves as a connecting point on Queens Boulevard, rather than the dividers we see behind us in either direction, is a great launching point for what the boulevard can be. I'm going to turn it over to Shira Siegel, who is our social coordinator, to tell a little bit more about that and why you're here today.
Hi everybody. Hi everybody, thank you for coming. We're here today to celebrate Queens' first bike-friendly business district. With our network of bike-friendly businesses and cultural institutions and community organizations that have signed on as part of the Bike-Friendly Business District, this new BFBD represents a commitment to encouraging safe biking in Sunnyside. The bike-friendly partners and leaders in this community who choose to support us are supporting safe biking, bike lanes, bike parking, public bike shares, and other safeties for pedestrians and bikers, because they know that these initiatives can help support safe and vibrant street life, which helps attract patrons to their businesses. Studies show that businesses that prioritize biking and walking, including biking and pedestrian plazas, boost retail sales by 10 to 25%. So with more and more biking happening in New York every year, members of the bike-friendly business districts are able to capitalize on the population of bikers by aligning themselves with Transportation Alternatives' powerful network of over 100,000 New York supporters. And with so many daily bicyclists in New York, the business-friendly bike districts help to promote this means of active, healthy commuting. Business owners and neighborhood leaders teaming up with bicyclists are showing unity and support. They know customers on two wheels know how to use their money in just the same way that people in four wheels and two legs do. And we're helping to encourage them to have prosperous business districts. We're putting the power in the hands of our local community business district owners and leaders. We're empowering them to stand up for what we're also standing up for, which is economic vibrancy and public health. We also just wanted to mention real quickly the Zero on Queens Boulevard campaign that Transportation Alternatives is supporting. A major way that most of our Sunnyside businesses became involved in the bike-friendly business district was through participation in Transportation Alternatives Coalition, supporting the Queens Boulevard having dedicated bike lanes, as well as reaching out to our leaders to encourage them to support initiatives and policies that will encourage healthy participation in biking, walking, and other important pedestrian plazas. Our businesses are the unlikely champions of our street redesign, and we're here to support them today, as well as have a really great time. So everybody know that we're here to support safety, health, for pedestrians, for bicycles, and for drivers. In the end, it's all about safety. So thank you for participating, and we hope you have a great time today.
Sure, absolutely. Hi, I'm Rachel from Sunnyside Business Improvement District. Welcome to Bliss Plaza. Welcome to the Bike-Friendly Business District. I'm so excited. I want to give a big shout out to Transportation Alternatives, to Celia, wherever she is, and the Queens Committee for signing up more than 70 local businesses in Sunnyside to either request bike infrastructure right outside of their store, or educate their cyclists about bike safety, which is really important. We all know biking is great for businesses, and I'm so excited to go on this ride today to highlight 4 or 5 of Sunnyside's bike-friendly businesses. There are many more, so I'd encourage everyone to check out the full directory and shop local here in Sunnyside. Thanks for coming. Also wanted to definitely extend a huge thanks to our partners, Councilmember BRAMER, Senator Daenerys. This is just really great to have so many allies united for this really important cause. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
So my name prouder still to be an avid cyclist myself. This is my bike. I rode it here. I'm going to be in the ride. Proud to have started and finished the last 2 Tour de Queenses TA, and I love transportation alternatives. Someone was saying this bike looks brand new. It is not brand new. I bought it 4 years ago for Take Your Bike to Work Day with TA at Spokesman Cycles and on Vernon Boulevard. So I am all in on TA and a cycling, pro cycling movement in Queens. Thank you for the one person who clapped for that. So I'm just thrilled, absolutely thrilled to be here with all of our partners. Rachel Time is an amazing leader of Sunnyside Shines. I'm so proud to have worked together with her and our colleagues, Senator Jean Harris and Assemblywoman Nolan, to create this wonderful pedestrian plaza that you're all standing on right now. This is a beautiful addition to the Sunnyside community. You'll also see a lot more bike racks all over Sunnyside. Proud in my office to have advocated for those and worked to make sure that we have bike racks all over. My husband and I went to Aubergine Cafe for breakfast this morning, as we do every Saturday. The owners of which, Gary O'Neill and Catherine Murphy, are avid cyclists themselves. And there are new bike racks all over Spielman Avenue. It is very exciting. And I also want to say we were recently in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. And if you ever want to see what heaven looks like for people like us, it's Amsterdam, right? And just yesterday, I was on Vernon Boulevard, actually Jackson Avenue, right at the base of the Pulaski Bridge, and the amount of bicycles that are padlocked along that stretch of Jackson Avenue reminded me of Amsterdam. It's a really beautiful thing to see what's happening here. So I cycle because it is safe, it is healthy, it is a great way to get around and to see our neighborhoods. Also a great way to see Amsterdam, I might add, for those of you who haven't been there. And it makes sense. So what we're doing today is supporting small businesses in a way that's actually going to make a difference for their bottom line, but also make it healthier and safer for everybody. We're proud to support more bike lanes, an expanded and more connected bike lane network in the city of New York, including dedicated bike lanes. We're committed to Vision Zero every day, not just when there are tragedies, but every single day we're committed to Vision Zero being a reality in the city. And I firmly believe we get there sooner when all of us have bikes, or avid cyclists, know how to be safe and encourage other people to walk and cycle throughout their neighborhoods, throughout the city. It is a win-win for everybody. So I want to thank Julie and TA, a group of people and activists who were with me long before anybody thought I would win a race for city council. I've never forgotten that. I will never forget that. I also want to thank Meg Codner, who is an aficionado on all of these great restaurants and whose book guides me and Dan every week when we try and see new restaurants. All of the work that she's done, and really the work all of you do, the Queens Volunteer Committee, you're all amazing, you're all heroes of mine. Thank you. As your council member, I'm with you every single day. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. I know you're all anxious to start cycling, so I'll be brief, but I am proud to be part of this great pro cyclist team you see up here. Councilman BRAMER and I have been working for years now to make Western Queens more bike-friendly. Rachel does so much great work for this community, not the least of which is wonderful plaza that we're standing in today, and transportation alternatives. We've been working to make Western Queens not just more bike-friendly, but also more pedestrian-friendly for a long, long time, with great success and increasing success every single day. I too advocate, I told the cyclists, first of all, I didn't have my bike with me today, so unfortunately I've got to get somewhere else after this kickoff. But I do enjoy cycling through our neighborhoods. The easier that becomes for me, the better it is for the whole community and for everyone else. I represent a little bit of a bigger area, so if you ever go up to Astoria and park your bike at Single Bed Beer Smiths, we were the ones that were able to get their bike rack over there, so you're welcome for that. And we will continue to advocate, as Jimmy said, for more and more dedicated bike lanes, more and more bike corrals and bike racks, and a more bike-friendly environment throughout this neighborhood. One thing that Jimmy and I have both been working on very hard that we neglected to mention was we are working very hard to get City Bike expanded into the Western Queens neighborhood. The transition in administrations has slowed us down a little bit, but we actually got a commitment that the next round of expansion will include Astoria, Sunnyside. Jimmy considered Long Island City as a neighborhood to be included in that as well. And there's indications that the funding mechanism Mayor de Blasio is working out to get to that point sooner than later. So hopefully we'll have some big news on that soon. In the meantime, enjoy the wonderful day and enjoy Western Queens and Sunnyside. Thank you.
Come and talk about the food portion. All ready for
The calories that everyone's waiting for, right? So today we've got our lovely TA Bike Ambassadors. Raise your hands, Bike Ambassadors. Our amazing crew that is out here every day in all 5 boroughs, talking to businesses, talking to New Yorkers where they're at about more livable, breathable streets for all of our neighborhoods. They're going to be your marshals today for the ride. So cue sheets are in their black boxes. We have a couple of folks that are going to be leading the ride today. You're going to see their vests. We're going to be heading out to 6 different shops. Stepping by. This is not the Century Store. It's going to be a little bit of cycling, checking out these awesome local lanes that you can take to school, to work, etc. Getting you familiar with some of these connecting routes in the area, and also having some tasty treats. So you're going to want to watch for Chris at the front. I'm going to be at the front. At the back, we've got Emmanuel and Alicia, and good old Reggie and Luke are going to be holding it down the sides. they're the Swiss Army knives of the crew. So we're going to be starting out here on Queens Boulevard. We're going to be taking the rightmost lane for about 10 blocks, and then we're going to be on local lanes for the rest of the trip. If you're walking, raise your hand. Awesome. Ben Creed is your man right here, TA activist, aficionado. He's going to be leading the walking tour. So please find Ben. In the next few minutes, we're going to kick off. We'll have a little ringing of the bell ceremony as we kick off right here when we get the light to go, and then we'll enjoy the tour, all right? Woo! Woo! Thanks for coming, guys.